Alright, it's the day before my chemistry inorganic A-level exam. So it's currently 9:15, got a cold shower in. Now I'm getting the oats and berries in because you want like a breakfast that gives you like a slow releasing of energy throughout the day for any like important revision days or exam days. Then I'm gonna get a coffee in and then start the revision. I'm feeling good for the exam. I feel like I just need to memorize as many equations that I can because I feel like the application of knowledge I've got down and the calculation questions I'm normally quite confident with. But yeah, I'll also go through like as many of the past papers as I can because chemistry literally just repeats the questions and just like mixes up the numbers. All right, we're getting the caffeine infused coffee down. It's normally these coffees that I have like 160 milligrams in, but it's infused with 20% more caffeine, it says. And they say it's 200 milligrams, which doesn't really add up. But anyway, what I was gonna say is that like for me, I kind of accidentally developed a caffeine addiction during exam season, and just the past few months, just because I study so much better after having a coffee, and it's like way more enjoyable when I'm just like stimulated and just writing loads than just like tired and trying to revise. But yeah, hopefully after I finish in like 2 weeks now, I'm probably gonna try and quit caffeine. Not quit, but like not be completely dependent on it. All right, guys. So I found this YouTuber called Easy Mode Exams. He's made this list of like the topics that are most likely to come up in inorganic chemistry, and the topics that over the past 5 or 6 years have been awarded the most marks. So it says acids and bases, thermodynamics, transition metals, and matter substance. So that's what I've been focusing on yesterday. Today I'm going to go through electrode potentials in a minute because I think that is one of my weaknesses, and he's got a video on that. So I'm going to try and cover that. And yeah, I'll probably spend about an hour studying that sort of content. All right, so we're an hour done. Hour 7 minutes to be exact. I've gone through electrode potentials, just the content, made this. And yeah, I'm gonna probably read through this and then actually now I'm just gonna like go on to the next content bit. Try and cover another topic and then probably start going through the past papers again. There's a walkthrough I just found by the A-level cookbook, another great YouTube channel. He goes through 2021 paper 1, so I'll probably go question by question, answer it, and then go through the YouTube video. And then if any question comes up, I'm like, what topic is that? Don't know anything about that. I'll go and watch some content videos and like revise that topic. But yeah, I'm going to take like a 10-minute break now. Maybe do some meditation or something, or just chill out for a bit, and then get back to it. We're getting another caffeine-infused coffee down to get the energy up. All right, we're back in action. Second caffeine-infused coffee, getting it down now. It's the last caffeine I'm going to have for the rest of the day because it's 11:30, and you shouldn't really be consuming caffeine past like 12 midday. So because I don't want to disrupt my sleep. Tonight, obviously sleep is so important before like the day before an exam, right? But yeah, the plan now is A-level cookbook, aka A-level chemistry, June 2021 walkthrough and tutorial. I'm going to do the question, get it right, hopefully. Check it, see if not only, look, even if you get the question right, I recommend watching the walkthrough because it shows you like how to do it as efficiently as possible because these guys are the goats, right? All right, we just finished the paper. Basically got like 90% of the questions right. I have done that paper like 2 weeks ago, to be fair. But yeah, feeling confident. Found like a few, like this random equation that I didn't even know I needed to memorize for like, what's it called? Electrode potentials. But I've got it sorted now. Gonna go take like a 30-minute break, maybe a bit longer because I'm feeling pretty fatigued. I'm up to 3 hours now. That took about 2 hours, which is good because I literally did it so relaxed, like not time pressured at all. And I was literally watching a video. And you get 2 hours in the exam. So that should mean that I'm not time pressured in the actual thing. Because that's where I fell down in biology. I just didn't time my, I didn't keep my timings well. So I'm going to go make some food now, chill out for a bit and then get back to it. All right, so I've had probably about an hour break. Feeling a little bit tired, but I'm just going to get on with it because obviously 2 weeks left and then I do not have to do any academic stuff for a whole year. So short-term pain, long-term gain. Anyway, I did a bunch of chemistry this morning and I feel a little bit chemistried out, right? So I'm going to do a bit of maths because that's in 2 days' time. And I am feeling pretty confident with chemistry. So what I'm going to do, 2 hours of maths, I'm going to do this predicted paper. Question by question, going through this YouTube video. Then I'm going to take maybe an hour break and then get back to chemistry and final grind this afternoon. Probably go over some more past papers for chemistry. All right, I just finished that predicted paper. It's by a YouTuber called Dr. James Maths. He's pretty good. Did an A-level maths predicted pure paper 2. I'm pretty sure, let's say there's 100 marks. I'm pretty sure I got like above 90%. So I'm feeling very confident for paper 2. I'm pretty sure the like topics that will come up suit me more. Like I prefer more like the parametric integration, like trigonometry. It's the stuff that I practice the most at. So hopefully that paper's full of it because it is bound to be anyway. So I'm focusing on that. And it worked well because I feel like I can go back to chemistry now because I haven't spent like so long looking at chemistry. It's kind of like a different language. It's like chemistry and then maths. So I think the advantage of doing maths and like the other subjects because maths is just numbers. So like it's almost like a revision break from the actual like content heavy stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm feeling pretty fatigued now. So I'm going to go swimming and chill in the sauna for like a 15-20 minute sauna session and use that as a recovery before the last sem tonight before chemistry. Feeling good overall, like pretty positive, not too panicked. I feel like the inorganic chemistry papers are so repetitive, so if I cover a few more tonight it will feel like I've done the paper already tomorrow. All right, boys, just came back from the swimming session, got like 20 minutes of cardio in and then 15 minutes in the sauna. So I feel like I'm ready to go back into some focused work. I identified a weakness is period 3 elements. Like I just don't know the equations of like them acting as acids and bases or like their amphoteric nature. So we're going to focus on that now, cover that content and then do some more past paper questions. All right, it's currently 8:30. We're on a total of 6 hours, 30 minutes revision done today. Basically what I just did, I haven't gone through any more past papers yet, but I basically went through the whole of the AQA specification for inorganic chemistry made a bunch of like these notes, right? And basically just try to memorize all the equations you need to. There's so many equations, like not just, okay, let me go through for a minute. So there's like all the transition metals, that's what like everyone complains about memorizing, all of those equations. The like homogeneous and heterogeneous catalyst equations, the equations for like period 3 elements and their oxides with like their like reacting with acids and bases. Like it's actually so long, but I think I've got it down, and at least I'm not too fussed about missing like 1 or 2 marks here and there from like messing up an equation. Like it's not the end of the world. The big marks come from getting those calculation questions right, and that's what I'm going to focus on in the exam. My method is probably just move through the whole paper and see any like equations that are just recall, and try and get those out of the way as soon as possible. And then that means I can spend more time focusing on the long like acids and bases questions, thermodynamics calculation questions, and that's where you get the marks in. All right, boys, total of 6.5 hours of revision done today. Not quite the 8-hour/10 hour goal, but it was all like pretty intense, and sometimes it is quality over quantity, but obviously on the day before exam you want both. But right now we're getting the last meal in before the exam, well, apart from breakfast. But anyway, so obviously you got to get the greens in and the carbohydrates in to fuel your brain for tomorrow, boys. Good luck anyone doing that exam.